Tell a nigga say when, nigga just send it. Don't even like the message. Nothing, nada. Nada, nada. Oh, you, fuck you. Alright, fellas. Let's play ball.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. Played here since 1932, these two programs have defined conferences, won national titles, and no matter what happens, they find their way back to each other. And when these two meet, the whole nation pays attention. Glad to have you with us from the original Cotton Bowl, located on the fairgrounds in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners, the Longhorns will kick it away to start. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The give on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I'm playing with that safety. Don't play with the safety. No, I'm talking about Puffy. Gotcha. Oh yeah, he loved those. Third down. Throw flat combo. Like that.
But none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
That one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
He'll get rid of it.
I was about to say, we right there, we right there.
Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down
Like
coming.
right now, 3rd and long.
You always want to give your big-time players a
Let's
chance.
get the fuck off the field. How
That
about
would have
it?
been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's 1-on-1, but not 2-on-1. You got to see that. Got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week.
Oh my
Working
God!
his
Get the
way
fuck
on
out the
return
way.
up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Is that shit like running smooth? I was about to say, yeah, I'm about to say, I ain't know if it's, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't playing zone. You already know the zone's bad.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll pull it down. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
And you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the read plays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sooners in the hurry up. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
Well, first of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
And the Sooners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Hawkins. Now adjusting. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
They go to the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The Longhorns have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Running to the left. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
I think that can be really frustrating for a defense. You're in your own end. You want to create some space, 2nd and inches, trying to get physical, but can't get physical enough to get the 1st down. Now it's 3rd down. What do you do now?
Might be changing the route. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Snags it up the 30 and still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, I've Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gibson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense on that play, sniffing out the screen pass. They had their eye on the ball. They're able to rally to the running back, gain of no yards.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, they tried to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop, but nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers a lot of times? They're come flying in there, making the stop. A nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
You know, they went QB design run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to pass their way in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Try to barge their way in.
Let's go. He's fucking short, man. What a hell of a stop, defense.
I like it. This defense.
Hell of a red zone stop, man.
Short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Pucks it out of the air. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
That's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the
How I'm spinning past the nigga and I still get hit.
Made no secret they wanted to target
Damn
their
it.
big
Yeah.
receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Keeps looking downfield. Pulls it in, it's Tatum. Breaks it into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Sooners are in the
nasty
hurry up.
football with Hawkins.
Nice
Ain't got
job by
nobody
the
to stop
quarterback,
us.
seeing
Rolling
the
out, we
receiver
rolling
come
out.
over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Play this game in the shadow of Big Tex. You can get a corny dog out there, play carnival games, and see one of the great rivalries in the sport, David.
It's crazy. You literally walk outside of the stadium, and there are thousands upon thousands of people. They don't even realize a football game's going on, Jesse. They're just having a good time.
You're right. It's part of what makes this game so special. The Red River rivalry, there's just so much fanfare. There's so much tradition.
Okay, I'm acting like a grown man.
Rights on the line, this thing just means more.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. They want to run this quarterback. And this
Nigga, watching my screen? How you just run out there? Ain't no way.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Pressure coming. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And here's what I like about this play, man. First thing you do is take away the easy stuff. Make him react, get him outside the pocket, and now you got to catch him. You got to have a plan for a mobile QB when he gets out the pocket. Who's going to pull the trigger, come up, and chase after him? Nice discipline by this defense to get the sack.
Kick.
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stall on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Good tackle.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking deep.
Yeah,
He's
fucking
got him
A.
on the sideline. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down to the 37.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson.
Why are we passing them off? Why are we passing tackles off like that? I hate that shit. Gang tackle animation, not pass off tackle animation.
And the Longhorns come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
That's a pick. Yo, he's throwing anything right now. That's a fucking pick.
What is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires deep for the end zone.
Bro, what the fuck?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Bro, what the fuck?
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half.
I click on that shit, bouncing me off of that, bro.
Passing game's
What the fuck kind of shit is
the
that?
comebacks in full effect.
And the PAT will
After
draw
2
them
fucking
1 point
bullshit
closer.
throws that you should have
And
had
let's
big.
check in with Kevin Connors
That's
in the
always how
studio.
that shit
Kevin,
goes.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American Fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Ronnie White should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Sooners heading quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass.
That's just lad at the most.
At about the 46-yard line, a big pickup, and they are threatening.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Got the first himself. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Lets it fly.
No.
And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the
Come on, baby.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Got away. That's one
God damn, that was good. It was there. Just gotta make that throw. Gotta just layer it up a little bit. Good.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the option. Got some room in to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was
I will say, having the ass quarterback
David, they've got so many weapons on
makes me in my play calling bag
like
like crazy.
these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Excuse me, shit.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro, we fucking hit out here, boy.
Down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Pick up a 5. It'll be third down and 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds his man open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets him to the 49-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% this season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
Punt is on its way. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He throws back to the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it down 1st and goal.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Lets it go to the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Up and ready to kick off this second half.
I look, I think I have the flag in the back.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He rifles one deep down the right side.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him. And they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the move. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB-designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top.
That should have been a pick.
The pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive players.
And the Longhorns come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on third and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped
17-7. I threw a bomb before a half, and I really got to like the 3-yard line, and then went forward instead of taking 3.
This dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Bro, what the fuck?
And looking for enough for the first down. Good job.
What? What in the terrible read? What? Like, what?
The offense lines up
Dog,
at the 41
giving
with
this
it
nigga
first and
shit
10.
right now. What the fuck?
Offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Across the 25. He's got
like niggas just gave him a fucking. What kind of catch was that?
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Rushes on him. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense...
Give me that, you dumbass. What a great bait. What a great bait. I know that team, dog.
Defensively, you go into
there.
You make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming. Did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Rides to back on the option, the give. There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Fires to the wide.
Oh my God, Hawkins.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. This is a hard game and a hard position to play.
Sorry,
But
kid.
if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. They don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually see big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense
I got a punt,
wanting
4th and
to
3.
make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
I'm behind the 50, but there's no way. A 4th and 3? Oh. This nigga literally just burned the timeout. I was done with him. I mean, I'll take the timeout burned if he actually wants to do that. That's fine with me.
The Sooners
That
send
was
out
weird.
the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
See, what I always do is if I don't know, even if I know or don't know. If I don't know, I'll just hurry up.
So
And
now the
honestly,
Longhorns
if I
take over
figure it
and
out in
they'll
that
send
time
out the
frame,
offense.
I can just take
Boy,
it
they
away.
had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Handoff from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I like the hit.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
On those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on third down.
Want that right?
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
They booted away. Boy, they had a chance to
we need a
track
touchdown
that
here.
thing
We need to
down,
put
but
this
it
in.
bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Let's get the ball to our
They'll
playmakers.
snap it
Let's
from
move
the
up in
20
field.
for the opening
Smart.
play of this drive. Motion from the wideout.
Damn, Thomas, we don't block shit, bro.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you
Come
want
on,
to buy
dog.
space.
You ain't gonna block
and
nobody
throw this
there.
route
Like,
really
it's
when
just-
it's
yeah.
off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
He's going for it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Quick handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Off the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires on the move.
Oh my God, they making me dropping picks with safety. Dog. This nigga just got a fucking Hail Mary pick type of shit with his nigga. Why the fuck am I dropping butt ass picks with my niggas, bro? Don't shoot me like that. Yeah. That's gay as shit. My shit was used. This shit was CPU too.
Never a doubt. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Every time.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
Fumble
going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup.
All right, we gotta go knock
Temple
the ass.
is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UMass. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Past the 50. At the 30.
Tatum.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Hey, Singleton, I see you blocking in the slot, boy. I see you out there, 13. I love when my receivers pick up blocks, baby. I saw you too, Manny.
And Reese, I know that, but man, it always feels like this game gets competitive in the end. And it's getting later, and it looks like Oklahoma's up big, Jesse, but I just wouldn't turn it off yet.
No, and if you're Texas, you just got to keep your composure, right? It's hard to do because you've been looking at this game and circle this game on your calendar all year long. It feels like it's getting away from it. Don't hit the panic button right now.
One stop.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room. He couldn't find much on that return.
Drive. Got to do his thing. He's one stop away. Let's see if he's gonna run first play. Let's see how he's really feeling.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride. So
oh my God, what the fuck? Why are we not allowed to catch picks with our guys, bro?
And this is
You
gonna fall on
lose.
the quarterback shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a
Yeah, you
close
know
game.
motherfucking Tatum
You're
do that
gonna have
shit
to
any
complete
day,
some balls. You're gonna have to
anytime.
make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On the move, he fired.
Get the...
Got a man in the middle. The freshman brought down after bringing
cross
out
body,
the
bro.
The Longhorns will hustle for the line.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores.
Yes, sir.
You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third and long, and he'll try
Give me
to
that
throw for it.
ass, nigga.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got some room to run. Touchdown Sooner. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility.
One stop away. GG's in the chat.
Bigger dreams for this squad.
Yeah, and that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception.
Red Ripper the last 2 years has been us, baby.
Their lead a little
Come on,
bit
let's finish
and
this
make
shit.
this game almost out of reach.
And he's going to try to return this one. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left.
Netty ass shit. Look at this netty ass shit, bro.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has his offense on the move.
That was net.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into the next game.
And this game started to take away from this
pass.
offense, and they're just in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays.
Anybody can give me a logical explanation other than that.
Find some way to attack this secondary.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go cover 0 right here.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line of block. The throw to the outside is complete. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Past the 30.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
It's a draw. Fighting off the defender. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Bro, what the fuck kind of Stevie Wonder ass read?
They've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. The play action fake. Here comes the heat.
That shit bad.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Defense not showing press coverage. He's going to take off. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. Quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss for this defense.
Back to the corner.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Moves around to clear up the vision. They're just not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Man, there are a lot of players who I think might tense up in that kind of situation. You know,
let me finish this game. I got like 2 minutes.
But they just go out and they're on the same page and they convert and they're able to keep.
I'm talking about yeah, I'm talking about let me get over there, but I'm playing with Oklahoma right now.
Now improvising.
Yeah. Oh my God, Singleton. Ew. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Yep. I don't know what the spread was, but we nuked that shit. Oh, you fuck you, baby. We still here. We ain't lost the game since last season, week 5, baby.
Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over.
I'm talking about.
Hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 10 over UMass. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Cheating with the recruits.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone.
Oh, me and Albert? No, I think I hit him the other day for I don't know if it was in that week, though. I think I hit him the other day. Let's see. Nah, Albert out the mix, because he sent me something for homecoming. Yeah. I should have won that shit. I might not, though.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Quarterback may change this route. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
I'm going to call him on Green. I'm calling him Green. His name gonna be like, why Max calling me on Green?
Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
And
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
No, Ant was about to hit double R. I didn't even know we played for Penn State, Ohio State.
Second down coming up.
Shit, nah, it was me. I didn't even know we played. When you hit me about this shit on Friday, I would have just, I would have
quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge
you think
lead,
like a realistic hour or
this
like
offense is going to
9:30?
be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And the Longhorns, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
All right, I'd probably tell Ant to just 50-50.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He wants a big play here late. And they can't.
Oh, yeah, he was about to try to
play on 2nd down.
I don't even remember who Boone is over there.
And this is just one of those days, man.
Oh, Boone got Oklahoma.
Right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You
try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
You at 9. What am I?
Learn from it and do better next time.
Oh, I'm at 2 and you at 9.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Now they're starting to feel it.
Yeah, I was about to say a loss shouldn't kill either one of us. Cause what week we in? We in like 12 though, ain't we though? Oh, we in week 10. We in week 10. You 9 and I'm 2, so we should be cool for real if either one of us lose.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another.
And our record's gonna be good at the end, so that loss is going. You know what I'm saying? The committee gonna take that into account. And we both in the Big Ten, so we should be straight for real. Honestly. All right, I'm gonna just tell Ant Good hit, bro. I'm gonna just tell Ant 50-50 that shit. Yeah, probably like 5 minutes. I'm about to jump over there and like do my recruiting real quick. I'm finishing up homecoming, but he about to hit in like 5 minutes, no less than. All right.
Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, this defense has just had
I ain't mad at that. I just want to go check my recruiting real shit because I already know if I don't make the playoffs, I'm gonna be mad. So at least I can do is have a defense.
And it's an incompletion.
Nah, I don't know if I lost already. Nah. I beat whoever I did play. I did beat them, so nah, I really don't. I only got
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flips it out on the screen. Runs through a tackle.
Get this nigga, bro.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I don't like that shit. They need to do better dual tackle animations, like gang tackle animations. They shouldn't be passing niggas off, bro.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hard running there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left.
Is this homecoming you going through or double?
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out to the right. Unleashes to the end zone. A strike downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. It was the Sooners who put the horns down in Dallas today in the Red River Showdown.
Belt to ass. Red River. 2 years in a row.
For spending some time with us for David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Feel me?
Davis, and this has been another presentation
Red River 2 years in a row. Oklahoma side 2 years in a row. It's crazy. Both the niggas not named the tier got the Red River, but we cool. That boy Tatum. Toe tap anytime. Prime time. Perfect time, Tatum. I wish they had Deion shit in the fucking celebrations. I would want to do my little